Well, good morning and welcome back to our multi-day trip of chaos across the western U.S. We're sitting on top of a hill here. The sun will be coming up soon, and we've got some spectacular views out across the valley. See the city lights down there. There's a little town. And it is cold. I don't know what the temperature is, but it is slightly breezy up here. There's no wind breaks. Not too bad though. Could have been a lot windier. It died down some last night from what it was while we were eating dinner. But we stayed warm, pretty warm, with the diesel heater and good sleeping bags. But we're gonna get packed up pretty quick this morning. We're not gonna make breakfast. We're gonna eat some pre-made food because we've got to get to Salt Lake City. We're about 3 hours out from there, a little over. We gotta get over there today because we got something special to go pick up, and I'm excited and I'm cold. And we're gonna eat and we're gonna pack, and man, this is a crazy beautiful spot. Just incredibly beautiful. Wow. Walk down from camp a little bit. Camp is right, that's the tent right there, that little speck. Down to this big rocky kind of little bluff line, because you got to go to the bluff and look off the edge. It's just, this isn't the Ozarks, boys. So rugged and beautiful, yet very, I don't know. There's no trees. Where's all the trees, guys? I'll have to send some out here from Arkansas. But beautiful in a whole different way. Super cool. All right, we'll walk back up the hill to camp. We gotta get going. Alrighty, we are packed up and ready to roll again and leave this beautiful spot. Starting to warm up and feel kind of nice now. Beautiful spot, but it's time to go. I wish we had time. This road keeps going down across the top of this hills with views like this, but we don't have time. We got to roll straight back down, hit the interstate again, and get on to Salt Lake City. So we're gonna hit the road. we have made it to the great state of Utah. It's been 8 or 9 years since we were out here. We've only been here once. We had one kid the last time we were in Utah. But we made it to Utah. We're about an hour out from Salt Lake City. So giving everybody a little break here at the rest stop, and then we're gonna hop back on the road. But Utah is pretty cool. They got a lot of cool rocks. Well, guys, we made it to Salt Lake City, and we picked up what we came here to get. We have a little upgrade for the setup, and we stopped and picked it up. Okay, maybe not so little. I gotta figure out how to tie this thing down. This is a new tent from our friends at CVT. They helped us out a lot on this. Similar to our old one, but bigger and better. I gotta tie this thing down somehow so we can get out of here. I'll give you more info on this later. We have left Salt Lake City now. We had to run some errands, do laundry, different things like that. Just, we've been on the road long enough that there's things we've got to do to continue to be on the road. But now we're actually starting on a stretch of road that is called the Pony Express. So someone we know in the area kind of put us onto this, and so we're going to check it out and hopefully find a camp spot out here. I don't know. Right now it's just pavement, but I think it's going to turn into dirt road. I don't really know exactly how it's going to go. We're going to find out, but it's taking us in the direction we want to go. So that's what we're going to do until we can't, or we have to change directions, or we get stuck in the mud. So there's a little pull off here that tells you a little bit more info. This started in St. Joseph, Missouri, and then went all the way to California. So Missouri, Kansas, Nebraska, Wyoming, Utah, Nevada, California. Pretty good trek. It's an interesting, a short piece of history, but an interesting piece of history to think about. Lots of cool books I remember reading as a kid about Pony Express riders and stuff. Kind of thing that a young boy would think that is really awesome to do. We're at the top of Lookout Pass, where this road goes through the hills. I think there's maybe a couple camp spots just down the road, but the view is sure nice. ourselves a camp spot with a pretty cool view out here. First time camping, I think. First time camping in Utah. Definitely on this trip. All right, we're gonna get camp set up. And I've got to work on the vehicle again. We've had an axle seal leaking ever since the previous incident, and it's getting a little bit worse. I'm gonna have to work on it and see. I got some RTV, see if I can rebuild the outer portion of the seal, and hopefully that's the main problem. Hopefully the inner seal isn't damaged, because if it is, I'm gonna have to go somewhere and get that fixed. Probably.
There was a coyote.
Well, we got some fried deer steaks, fried potatoes, and some green beans for dinner, and a lot of really, really tired people. We've been pushing so fast and hard because of our timeline that we're just exhausted at this point. But we're eating dinner, we're gonna get some sleep, and we got to camp earlier than we have any other night, so maybe we'll be able to get some good rest tonight.